Ladies and gentlemen, I tell now send it up the day and I go bring her. Unless I'm not here. Me dey you. Me dey you update now. If you can worry, I will bring it to you. Next year, Dangote go sell shares. Gather your money. Amen. Somebody say gather your money. Gather your money. Dangote Refinery is going to be listed for public offers next year. Now that refinery is worth $20 billion. But it's not going to open more than 10% up for investors to come in. So max, he'll be looking for $2 billion, which is around 300 billion naira, and they'll open that to the public. So me and you, we can buy shares. So we'll be part owners. So as Dangote Refinery, the record profit, our money to the record profit, everybody will share dividends. So any amount you get, gather around, your 100,000, your 200,000, your 1 million, your 5 million, your 10 million, your 20 million, just gather it. So that every year, you know, say, okay, you have a 20 million naira investment, or you have a 1 million naira investment at this refinery, or you get 500k investment at this refinery, you will collect your profits at the refinery, they count profit. Now, let me read you this news. The president of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, has revealed plans to list between 5 and 10% of the Dangote refinery on the Nigerian exchange within the next year, in a move aimed at attracting new investors and strengthening the company's capital base. Speaking in an exclusive interview with S&P Global, Dangote said the planned listing is part of a broader strategy to deepen investor participation and align the refinery with global corporate governance standards. According to him, the partial listing will mirror the model previously adopted for Dangote Cement and Dangote Sugar, both of which are already quoted on the Nigerian exchange. We don't want to keep more than 65 to 70% shares. Shares will be offered incrementally, depending on investors' appetite and market depth, he said. The refinery, which began operating in 2024, is a $20 billion integrated refining and petrochemical complex with a current processing capacity of 650,000 barrels per day. It has already transformed Nigeria into a net exporter of diesel and jet fuel, while significantly reducing the country's dependence on imported petroleum products. Dangote disclosed that the company recently secured a $4 billion financing agreement to support its expansion drive and is now in talks with Middle Eastern investors to co-fund a planned capacity increase to 1.4 million barrels per day. The expansion, once completed, would make the facility the largest oil refinery in the world, surpassing India's Jamnagar refinery. Our business concept is changing. Instead of being 100% Dangote owned, we'll now have other partners, Dangote said, adding that the company's diversification strategy includes new petrochemical products and increased polypropylene output. Despite recent challenges, including temporary downtime and labor disputes, Dangote expressed confidence in the refinery's long-term prospects. He said that stabilization efforts are ongoing, with major units such as the residue fluid catalyst cracker now back in operation following a brief shutdown in September. We have to tighten our belts and make sure we know what we are doing. It's a huge undertaking, but we are committed to making Africa energy independent, Dangote said. So, he has secured $4 billion financing to expand the refinery. And by the time he has expanded the refinery, it will be the biggest refinery in the world. Now, if he opens up 10%, it means he's going to be collecting $2 billion from me and you to join the business. So we will not be part owners in the business. So what am I trying to say? Gather your money now. Gather your money. No matter how small you can raise, be an investor. Invest money here and there. If you have 12 stocks, 12 good stocks, 12, and each of them is paying you dividends every year, that is as good as each of them is paying you every month. That's one we pay per month. So imagine me when I buy 4.4 million naira for GTB last year, and they give me 670,000 this year in dividends. Imagine I'm collecting that every month. Imagine I have it in 12 different places, I'm collecting it every month. And my stock price is increasing. You get where you go buy investments rich, you don't need work again. You just sit down. You just cruise. Your investment will be increasing, your capital will be increasing, your profit will be coming. You can decide to go to Dubai this year, decide to go to Brazil next year. Just holiday and lounge. But as our papa not get plenty money where they die live for us now, we go need to build our own. And you don't have to build from millions, build from a few thousands. Now FCMB is selling shares. I told you people are buying 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. You too, buy. Buy. If you're in Nigeria, walk into any bank. They'll show you what to do. But if you feel it's too cumbersome and you want me to do it for you, I dare you. My service charge is 50k sha. Give me 50,000. I will collect your details. I'll help you buy it. Simple. You'll get your mail and your certificates and everything. And it will automatically open you an account with a stockbroker. So in case you want to sell, shares are the easiest things to sell. You can sell anytime you want. And you can collect your dividends every year. It's just like somebody, your money working for you when you invest it into a company. But by all means, invest. You might not have plenty money. Any amount you get, invest. But those of you now, when knows 100,000 I want buy 150 I want buy. Not come in my help you buy them because I go charge you 50k for my service charge. If you know that guy small one you want buy, go bank, may they show you. But if you don't want to stress yourself anything, message me. I will help you buy it. All these things so that they talk now, so people will still come and say, make I give them direct information. You go pay my service charge first too. Because I not go explain everything for video. I'll take my time again, explain out to you personally. You pay my service charge first. 50,000 I will explain to you. I will help you buy the stock. As simple as ABC. But whatever you do, invest. It's very important.